So at that time it was good, but when he turned 50, you was over it.
Yeah, like men at that age is just have erectile dysfunction and
Oh. Two T, two fry, high as fuck, ho. Two T, two fry, high as fuck, ho. And we're back, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get into this Kendra G clown show.
Let's see what this is. Hello?
okay,
Hey.
how are
Good.
you?
Just bring your camera over to your face
I'm gonna turn my light on for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was in a beat.
and wipe your camera for me, sweetheart.
Wipe that
I got you.
lens.
Hi, Kendra. Hi,
Hi, honey.
everybody. How
What's
you
your
doing?
name?
Jenna.
Jenna?
Yes.
Jenna, where you calling us from?
Philly.
Billy's in the building. How old are
Filet,
you?
filet.
I, I can't hear you.
37.
37.
My
What you
age.
do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse.
RN. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, one boy. He's
One.
17.
One boy.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, twice.
Twice. When did you get divorced last?
Ooh,
About
twice.
a year
Why
ago.
did you get divorced?
Well, I met him when I was 25 and he was 40. So, age difference. I'm 37 now. So things changed. I didn't feel the same way when I was 25.
So all you men out there that be looking for young girls, remember you always older. So what age did you decide that you wasn't
Why
feeling
did
your
you?
husband no
Yeah,
more?
right. Why did you even get married, bro?
well, around, I would say around 50.
When he
When
turned
he's
50.
turned 50,
And how
yes.
old were you when he was 50? When he turned 50?
I was like 30 something. We like
Okay.
25 year difference.
Yeah, but 25-year difference? No, so
Yeah.
when he was 50, that means you were 25 if that's the case.
And he's 60 now. So somewhere like 23, 25 year difference.
Okay,
It's
let me start
somewhere around.
taking from the top. How old were you when you got married?
25.
How
Well,
old
my
was you?
first marriage was 19. That lasted 4 years, and then I got married again. Well, we met when I was 25 and got married when I was 28.
And and when you were 28, how old was he?
I'll say 40, like 40, 43, something around there.
Okay. So at that time it was good, but when he turned 50, you was over it.
Yeah, like men at that age is just have erectile dysfunction and
Oh.
some things you just can't put up with. I'm still young. I don't need no old head. I tried.
I'm not saying this is true for all the men, but there's so many men that feel like, oh, I got the money, I can
Hmm.
get the young girl that I want, and all those things. And y'all always fail to remember this part. This part, after you're gonna get her, but one day either she might stay married and just go get sex with somebody else, or she might leave you. This is why. But hey, listen, look, listen. Let me stay focused. Let me. I'm not saying this is true for all cases, but
It's not true for all,
it's not true
but
for all, but it is a reality. And I think that that conversation is lost on the internet.
hmm
Like they just talk about, I got money, I'm the
hmm
prize, I'm gonna
yeah,
get somebody younger,
yeah,
and all that is true.
right,
But you fail to remember the part as you get her younger, she gonna get older, you gonna get
yeah.
older. And if you can't perform sexually, now as your wife, she should be faithful, but it doesn't mean she will be.
Right. So I just divorced because I just started, interest going somewhere else, more to a younger person because both of my marriage been with older men and it's like I'm not the problem. I just know I mean me being a nurse and know what it is. Erectile dysfunction. Like that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Was he willing to do things to change that?
What you mean? As
Because
far
I
as
mean, there
what?
are
Pills?
ways that men can fix erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
He wasn't willing to try those
This
other
thing
ways.
is,
See me?
she probably didn't stick around long enough for him to try other things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming you were married twice. So I'm assuming both times you dealt with erectile dysfunction with the man. But it's like you married these niggas, man. I feel like people don't take marriage as seriously as it used to be. or maybe they never did. I really don't know, but it's like, damn, like if there's a possibility you won't, if you feel like there's a possibility that you may not continue to want to be in a marriage with an individual, then maybe don't get married to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you already, the first guy had erectile dysfunction, so there's a possibility the other old man was going to have the same situation. You know what I'm saying? So why marry these niggas? You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy.
I'm the type of woman where like oral sex is not a big thing for me. I don't get off on that like at all.
No,
So
no,
I
no,
rather
honey. When I'm talking
I
about,
forgot about
there's
that.
ways that men can fix erectile
Erectile dysfunction,
dysfunction,
most
and
definitely.
I'm
like as far
asking
as
what.
medically
I think
Shit,
wise.
there's
you can start eating healthy. That'll help too.
there's herbs that they can take. I think there are
I mean, I can't speak for older men. I don't know how that works, but
some medical things. They talk about this pill child. Like, I don't know. Was he trying to figure out a way to fix that?
No, the guys I dated didn't do anything like drink, smoke, take pills.
No,
They
I'm
were
talking about
just
your
like
husband
nigga,
that
are
you
you
said had
listening?
this.
yeah, they just didn't want to like involve or engage in like Viagra or any
Okay.
pills like that.
Someone did say you did sign up for marriage for better or worse.
Yeah, I
Twice,
did, but the
twice.
worst part was me. I was going to cheat,
Oh,
so
you're a cheater.
because I wasn't satisfied.
Oh, you're a
All right.
cheater.
Well,
Okay, noted.
let's okay, Jenna.
Cheater.
Ooh, child. Let's keep going. So Jenna Philly, 37, Capricorn, RN nurse, married twice, and I think I got it all. How many kids do you have?
Just one. He's 17.
Okay, that's right, 17. All right. All right, Jenna. What kind of man you looking for, girl? He got well, I can tell you right now, you better have something working.
Well, I don't have that part in the expect. And as far as dating men with no money, like every guy I dated had money, even more money than me. So I never had a problem with that. I'm just looking for a man that's like
I
emotionally
think
available, um,
she was talking about the
supportive,
sex.
and take care of their children. I don't really ask for much, and I like
When
to
did you
laugh.
get divorced?
I got divorced last May. I got married in Vegas, and I got divorced in last May.
Okay.
So, and I just became a nurse a year ago, so my qualifications is different with the standards when it's time to start dating men. So I'm just not just dating anybody.
So now, are you saying that you never had an issue with with getting a man with money?
No, that was never an issue with me. I always had men that took care of me or anything like that. So it was that was never the issue. I feel like a brat now. That's what I'm not looking for it, but you gotta have some money.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your deal breakers?
Liars, cheaters, and
Huh?
men that are married because
Did she just say cheaters? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought she said cheaters.
liars, cheaters, and
Motherfucker, you just said you was gonna cheat on your husband if his dick didn't get hard. But now you saying you don't want a cheater. Oh, okay.
men that are married because a lot of men that I dated, I didn't
Wow.
find out they was married to later
When
on
did you get divorced?
last year.
So you dated a lot and you're divorced after you've only been divorced for a year.
Yeah, I'm saying the men that I dated, I like a couple dates. It wasn't like I was like intimate with them and anything. I was just dating, and later on down the line, I found out you're married, and this happened twice. So I just been
Be
chilling, not looking
honest
for
with
anyone.
me. Did you date men while you were married?
No, no,
Okay.
mm-mm,
So you're
mm-mm.
talking about in the year that you've been divorced, all of this that's been going on.
Yeah, I had like two dates within a year, like with men, and later on down the line, they found out they have wives, and I feel like this is a common thing now in this generation. Like men are really married and not telling the women that they're dating.
So no married men. Should he look a certain way?
Um, no, I'm not picky, but an African American man
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Definitely picky.
over 100K.
Ooh.
Over 100K.
Because I make over 100K.
Oh, do
So,
you?
and like I said, all the men that I dated make it way more money than
So,
me. But it's
your,
just,
so the man, your ex husband that you divorced, he did very well financially.
yeah, very well financially, very well. Both of them.
But you left them because,
I
well,
wasn't,
the last one
I wasn't pleased
wasn't pleased.
Why'd you leave?
with the older men. No, and
Both
I'm
of them.
not saying that I'm looking for a younger guy either, because a lot of younger guys don't have this ability. Most guys do, but some of them don't, and I'm just not looking for that.
So you want a man that makes 100K,
100K.
faithful. I'm assuming. Does that matter
Yes,
to you?
yeah, yeah, that
Erectile
Faithful,
matters.
dysfunction.
Hmm.
and he got to put it down in the bedroom.
Yes, that's the big concern for me.
The
Is
biggest.
that more now? Is it more of a concern than the money?
Yes.
No, because I could take care of myself.
So the bedroom is so because yeah, you left the guy that had the money.
Yeah,
So so let's say a man made 50K, but could put it down in the bedroom. Do he got an option?
no,
No.
mm-mm.
So what's the lowest amount you would date? Is 100K the lowest amount?
like 80.
80. So
Yeah,
lowest is 80K, and you have to put it down in the bedroom,
yes,
and you got to be faithful.
faithful.
You want to get
Yeah,
married
Faithful.
again?
yeah. I'll get married again, but no more children.
Are all the men that married
Oh,
you,
wow.
were they older? Your
Yeah,
husbands were both of them
they
older?
older. Yes.
See, that's the you know this more than us. You know the like the man that is gonna find the most value in you might be a older guy because one will say we're gonna play this and I'll make you a highlight. But one will say a guy that you just described would like the men that you dated is gonna choose younger than you.
Right.
Like the guy like when you were 28, the man
Hmm.
that was 43
Right.
wanted you
Right.
and married
Right.
you. So now a man watching is going to say it's the same statistic. So that guy you just described, they'll say, why would he choose you over the younger version of you?
Exactly.
Because I feel like you said, if it not all men have a problem in a bedroom being older. Like it's not all men, but I just had never have found that
So
men and being
basically,
told.
why the fuck would an older man choose you when they can get a younger version of you? You know what I'm saying? You only got one kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure these men with money can find somebody else with one kid that's younger. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, if they probably gonna be like, well, damn, you was married twice. Why'd y'all get a divorce? Oh, because of erectile dysfunction. Oh, well, shit. I'm an older man, so my time might be coming. So why would I fuck with you when I just get somebody younger than you? She
I went to
fried.
nursing school.
She fried.
I just feel like is the men that I dated or married is a problem.
Listen, I don't, right, but I'm just talking about because you are a living statistic of what they talk about on my show all the time,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And basically, what you're telling us is when you were younger, the men you're looking for now, as in this age, because what's the age range you want to date?
I'll say 45 to 50.
So you
Okay, so
still want
45
to
to
order?
50.
Wait a
So when
minute.
you were 20,
I thought she wanted a younger dude because of the erectile dysfunction thing. Now you saying you want 45 to 50? So you still want an older man? Do you know what the hell you want, girl? What the fuck?
this 45 to 50-year-old man wanted you because he wanted something younger.
Right.
So now you want the 45 to 50-year-old man. Not saying it's impossible, but your own life explains that that man wanted something younger, right?
Right.
So let's say if there was a man like the man that married you, 55 to 60, that has the money,
Hmm.
but you won't sign up again for the sex if the sex not there.
No, because I'm a cheat.
I'm a cheat.
Okay, we'll keep it going. All right. So she's
Okay.
so okay. It is what it is. 100K, 80K is the bare minimum. Faithfulness, you got to put it down in the bedroom. When was your last relationship? Was it your last marriage?
Yes, my last marriage was my last relationship.
Okay. No, you don't want young. You want younger. Don't want to say just say you want a younger.
No, I said I don't want any younger guys.
No, she doesn't
Oh,
want younger
my
because
bad.
money matters to her. Because I think what I mean, I don't even know. Like I mean, I can tell you, you're an attractive girl. You probably even more attractive when you were in your 20s
Yeah.
or whatever.
Hmm.
So you were like this girl that these men who had the money, and you probably were like, these men are older, they could take care of
Hmm.
me. Like they were able to impress you on a level that the men in your age category couldn't.
Correct.
Right? They
Correct.
just had the finances to
Right.
do it. So you agreed to marry them.
Right.
So what you did agree to be with them for life, but you're being honest with us, which I think is dope. You're being transparent.
Right.
They couldn't. The last husband couldn't please you sexually. So granted, you had no money issues,
What happened with the
Yeah.
but
first one?
he wasn't being physically
Had to
pleased.
satisfy
So
that.
he
Hmm.
wasn't satisfied. So you decided to break your marriage vows
I did.
and, and get a divorce in the search of something better.
Right.
Listen,
But
I get it. I think sex is very important in a relationship. I mean, as well as marriage, but it's like I feel like when you get into a marriage, you're that's a commitment that you just can't just leave. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely agree. You need to be getting pleased, but still
But
fried to
the
me.
men are going to say that man is going to choose the younger version to you if he has all those things.
Hell
If he
yeah.
has the money, if he has the access, if he has the good sex, he's going to look just like they did with you. When they
Right.
were in their 40s, they were searching for you in their 20s. So this is what the men are going to say. I'm not God. I don't play God. So I don't know
Hmm.
what God's going to do.
Right.
But that's what men are going to say.
I mean, they have their choices and they entitled to what they want, but I just can't
You
do it.
can't do it. Okay, enough is enough. All right, let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Let's see this Kendrick can,
Okay.
man.
I'm gonna just set this.
Ooh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm not dressed. This is my day off. I'm at 12 hours. So I don't know if you could see me, but
Ooh, you got a body, and that's your real hair. I already know, girl. They like
thanks.
they saw you Pocahontas. They was like Pocahontas is over here. I already know.
I love
Pocahontas.
you, Kendra. I've been watching you for years.
They
I
was like,
downloaded the app already.
they was like, she got this body, this long, beautiful trophy. I'm marrying you, and she married him and left their ass too because you know.
Left their ass.
Let's keep going. All right, when was your last
I
relationship?
A
thought
year
you
ago.
sent me.
All right, you don't have to
I
answer,
ain't
but
no
I'm gonna
married.
ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 weeks ago.
Is that guy an option?
He could be an option, but
Two
I'm gonna
weeks.
ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 weeks ago.
See, that's
Is that
another thing. Listen, you out here looking for love, but you still getting bland. You know what I'm saying? And who gonna want to take you serious? No, you just got bland 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? The next man probably gonna be like, hey, you still talk to bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to just cut that off.
guy an option?
He could be an option, but once again, I found out he was married.
How did?
How the
Okay,
fuck could he be an option if he's married? So he's not an option. Like, what the fuck?
so how did you find out after you slept with him he was married?
You said I was dated last. Yeah, I was dating him. Found out he was married because I heard through like other people.
How long did
So
you date him for?
I knew him since I was young. Cause you know how barbershops and hair salons is together. He used to hang in a barbershop where I used to get a hair salon where I used to get my hair done. So I knew him when he was
And you
younger.
didn't know he was
He
married?
became a firefighter. He's a nurse now, and now he's in school for his nurse practitioner. But he's still married, but they're not living together. They don't live together allegedly.
So
So I
how long
just
were y'all dating before you got slept together 2 weeks ago?
I would probably say 7 months.
So in 7 months you didn't know he had a wife?
No,
How? Were y'all dating consistently?
yeah,
So
consistently.
how did you find out 2 weeks ago he was married?
First of all, we was having sex, and I asked him previously because he had a tattoo of her name on his chest. It's like older guys take tattoos, fade old. So I'm like trying to read it, like who is Tasha? Like he like uh that's my wife. I said your wife, but I never like asked them like who
Also, they
a guy who had a
separated.
name on the chest. I figure is someone. It's not your daughter. I figured
Well,
I
so
got
two
common
weeks ago was
sense.
the first time you had sex.
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, got you. So when that was the first time he saw his chest.
Hmm.
So he came clean. He told you the
Yeah,
truth.
he told me the truth. He told me the truth, but they wasn't living together or anything like that. And so he has a daughter by her that's 22. So I said, how do you have a 6-year-old? Which he cheated on his wife and had a 6-year-old daughter. And I'm like, I don't think I want to deal with that. He's the option as far as like stabilized, stable, got this house built from the ground up, but you got too much going on. But for him to be an older guy, the sex is good. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
But
this sex is, I mean, you might have to make a decision. If you want to, listen, life is life. I believe in adults and you can do without judgment. Maybe if that's what you want, that's what you want. I just got to have a man that has good sex. I got everything else. Or I want a man with money. You want the golden package.
both.
You want the good sex. You want the both. Have you ever had the both? Did you have it when the guys were younger? Like when they,
Yeah, that's what I said when we was young, but as we got older and I got older, and I just got to take the chance that guys do get older and they do have these type of problems. You
right.
get what I'm saying?
No,
So,
that's a real thing. It's not talked about a lot. There's a lot of conversation about finding a woman that can have your baby by a certain age, but the men leave out the conversation of the erectile dysfunction that be happening when you get older.
hmm
But that's a real thing. But I gotta go. Let's continue. Three flaws you have to work on.
patience. I have to work on patience. Um, going out more because I work and go home. That's all I do, work and go home. So I don't even get a chance to even go out to meet anybody or date anybody or whatever like that. So I need to go out more and um that's the 3 flaws, and I guess and be honest and true with myself or what I really want. You know what I mean? Because my this last marriage, if I do get married, that's it. If it's erectile dysfunction, whatever, it's something I have just want to deal with.
Bullshit.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Bullshit. You
I'm a
gonna
nice
cheat.
person. I'm honest.
Man, whatever. Honest, you a cheater, bro. I'm a cheat. I'm done with this video. That's See, yeah. Hey, anybody? Hey, shorty looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Got to be older. Your dick got to work. You got to have over 100K. There you go.